How about this cat just sitting there by the water and the little duckies. There they are. He wants his picture taken, him or her. Too cute. I totally forgot to tell you this, what happened last night. It was about 11 o'clock because I looked at my phone, and I was awakened by a man screaming, "Shut up!" at the top of his lungs. And this family of, I, it's either three or four, it's either one kid or two kids, and they've been staying where I'm staying the last couple of days. And they were really, they acted like it was their backyard. I mean, they had chairs out and they're sitting and play. The kid was playing in a parking lot like it was his backyard. It was a little bizarre, but anyway, I got awoken by awoken, whatever, by that screaming to shut up at the top of his lungs. Now they've got this tiny, tiny little car, so I don't know how they're all sleeping in there. But anyway, um, and this just went on and on, and I couldn't make out what they were saying. And she was just as aggressive in the screaming match. But it went on, and by about 11:20, I was getting kind of upset because I got to go to sleep. And I think that's usually why they come there, is to go to sleep, not to have a screaming match. So I decided, because there was a child involved, or maybe a child involved, I called 911. So I told the operator what I had heard, and that I really couldn't make out the conversation. And, I had seen a little, either, I think it was a little boy, maybe about 3 years old, earlier in the evening. And so, that was the reason why I was concerned. And also that, I grew up with that kind of stuff. I was a little scared. I mean, I wasn't very far from him, maybe 4 spots away from him. So, had it gotten real violent, who knows what had happened. So she dispatched police, and pretty soon, you got you got the cop car lights, and anyway, I peeked through, to see what I could see. And this woman, she was sitting on the curb, and then he was sitting on the opposite curb, and they were talking to him, and separately, and how they do. Oh, and I told him on the phone, I said, we don't need another Brian Laundrie incident. And anyway, so this woman, I couldn't make out really her features, but she was smoking her cigarette like every 3 seconds. She would take a drag. It was weird. It was like, how can you even, I don't know. And so, a little spastic there. So anyway, I'm thinking, at the very least, they're going to separate him for the night, right? Like they did with the laundry kid. No, no, they let them both go, and off they went. And they were gone in about 15 minutes. So then maybe 10 minutes later, I hear them leave. And I'm like, oh, good, now I can go to sleep. I don't think I would have slept all night if they just stayed there, because I was afraid they were going to think that, or know that I called, and I let them know, do not have the police approach my car, and I told them what car I was driving, for that reason. And they didn't, so that was good. It could have been the camper that called on the other side of them, or anyway, I was going to tell you that story. Gosh. Yeah, all right. So I'll show this one first, and then I'll show you the one that tells the tally of the day. Oh, and also, somewhere in here, I will show you what made because it's the highest weekly pay. So, all right, I'll talk to you soon. Good evening, world. All right, we are burning daylight, so I'm gonna make this as I go back to where I'm gonna go night night tonight, and I've got to figure out what I'm doing first. Okay, so not a bad day, but it could have been better. Nothing really happened today either, other than I was in a pretty good mood. I didn't scream at any employees today. I think I got marked down. I haven't got marked down at all by any customers, just the employees. But anyway, so what did I do today? And we got 7 more days to go, you guys. And I'm so done. I'm really, really done doing DoorDash for a while. So we did about 146 miles. I worked 10 hours and 15 minutes. And I made $227. So I'm sure I probably used about the 27 probably in gas. So whatever that works out to be. And like I say, it is what it is. It's so funny about these ducks. They're so domesticated, and wherever they see water, which is usually at these apartment complexes. And who doesn't love to feed the ducks? I love it. We used to have a park in Bend, Oregon when I was a little girl, and it was called Drake Park, and everybody fed the ducks. And now I guess it's a no-no, but everybody likes to feed the ducks and the birds. So, all right. Well, that's what I did tonight. I don't know if I'm going to take tomorrow off or not, because it's going to be blazing hot all week. And then, of course, when I quit, it's going to get cooler. Go figure. Sorry, it's getting dark. And, but, well, we'll see, and I'll let you know. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, or good night, and we'll see you tomorrow or Tuesday. All right. This is Zoe living life without a